Welcome back to the show, everyone. Today we are going to do a deep dive into the world of sports cards and the really unexpected journey of Crescent Vale. You probably know Crescent Vale from their work in web publishing and content marketing, a space they've been rocking since way back in 2010. But get this, they've recently become a real force in the sports card market.
Yeah, it's a fascinating blend of digital expertise with a really deep-rooted passion for a hobby that is very much tangible. And, this unexpected pivot really highlights how Crescent Vale is adapting to a constantly evolving market and thriving.
Okay, let's unpack this. It all begins with Matthew McGuire, the owner of Crescent Vale, and his love affair with sports cards goes all the way back to 1992, the same year Shaq burst onto the NBA scene. For card enthusiasts, that's a pretty landmark year.
Absolutely. It's incredible how a childhood passion can sort of reignite and become something so significant. But this isn't just about one man's hobby, though. The entire sports card market has exploded in recent years.
Yeah, and the data is pretty mind-blowing. We're talking about a market valued at $1.47 billion in 2023, and it's projected to skyrocket to $3.7 billion by 2032. That's a CAGR of 10.8% during the forecast period. So McGuire really tapped into a massive trend, but his journey wasn't just about riding the wave.
You're right. He started by selling his own collection on platforms like eBay and McGuire. Remember the buzz around Michael Jordan when the Last Dance documentary came out? Well, McGuire seized that opportunity. But he quickly learned that the world of sports cards, especially the grading process, is a lot more complex than it seems.
Yeah, he spent a couple of years working with Beckett Grading Services from 2020 to 2022. What was the big takeaway from that experience?
Well, he realized that relying solely on graded cards wasn't really the most efficient strategy. You see the subjectivity of the grading process, the time it takes to get cards graded, and the associated fees can really eat into profits.
So he pivoted. In late 2024, McGuire shifted his focus to buying and reselling ungraded cards. It was a gamble, but it paid off. This is where Crescent Vale's eBay shop started gaining some serious traction.
It really does reveal a savvy business mind. By understanding the market's nuances and adapting his approach, McGuire positioned Crescent Vale to capitalize on the growing demand for ungraded cards.
And then came those eBay tax policy changes in 2025. The threshold for reporting sales dropped, creating quite a stir among sellers. Some even left the platform altogether, but McGuire saw this as an opportunity.
Yeah, it's so fascinating how a regulatory change can really reshape an entire marketplace. Many sellers saw these tax policies as a burden, but McGuire embraced transparency, meticulously tracking every transaction and factoring those taxes into his pricing.
He even drew a parallel to the Boston Tea Party, highlighting the impact of taxes on businesses and emphasizing the importance of being upfront with customers about pricing.
Yeah, this transparent approach might have set Crescent Vale apart from competitors who were less transparent about the fees and taxes involved. It allowed him to build trust with buyers, which is so crucial in any online business.
And he contrasts this with his past experiences, where he admitted to not always keeping meticulous records, which ultimately hurt his bottom line. With eBay transactions, it's all neatly tracked and accounted for.
A valuable lesson for anyone involved in e-commerce. Accurate record keeping isn't just about compliance. It's about making informed decisions and building a sustainable business.
Now, some people might look at Crescent Vale's eBay store and think, hold on, those prices seem a bit higher than other sellers.
That's where the transparency comes in. McGuire openly acknowledges that his prices reflect those various taxes, sales tax, eBay fees, optional advertising fees, and of course, federal taxes. It's a bold move, but it resonates with buyers who appreciate honesty.
And remember, Crescent Vale's mission has always been to bridge cultural gaps through media. This venture into sports cards might seem like a departure, but McGuire sees it as an extension of that mission.
I think that's a really insightful connection. Sports cards, after all, can transcend geographical boundaries and those cultural differences, bringing people together through a shared passion for the game.
He's not just selling cards, he's fostering connections and creating a community around this shared love of sports. And the positive feedback he receives from buyers really speaks volumes about the authenticity of his approach.
It's a great example of how personal passion can be the driving force behind a successful business venture. When you genuinely love what you do, it shows, and people respond to that.
Speaking of passion, McGuire is still actively involved in every aspect of the business, from attending card shows to hunting for deals on eBay. He's truly living the dream, turning a childhood passion into a thriving enterprise.
And in a world where so many businesses feel impersonal and transactional, Crescent Vale stands out as a company with a heart, a company driven by a genuine love for the hobby.
That's a great point. But let's be realistic. Some people might criticize the capitalistic aspect of it all, arguing that he's just trying to profit from people's nostalgia.
Yeah, that's a valid perspective.
Hmm.
But it's important to remember that McGuire is transparent about his pricing and genuinely passionate about the hobby. He's not exploiting the market. He's participating in it while being upfront about the costs involved. Ultimately, buyers choose to purchase from him because they value his expertise, his curation, and his commitment to transparency.
And speaking of passion, let's shift gears a little bit and take a closer look at some of the amazing cards Crescent Vale currently has on sale. Get ready for some serious gems.
I'm all ears. What treasures has McGuire unearthed for us today?
First up, we have a 2022-23 Panini Obsidian Shai Gilgeous-Alexander Missed Die Cut Insert Thunder SSP. Now, for those who might not be familiar with the lingo, SSP stands for Super Short Print, meaning this card is extremely rare.
And the Missed Die Cut insert set is known for its unique visual appeal. The card is literally die cut, creating a special shape, and it features a stunning holographic effect.
Next, we have a 2023-24 Panini Impeccable Basketball Ja Morant /49 Gold Grizzlies NMMINT. Ja Morant is a human highlight reel, and this card is from the gold parallel variety, serial numbered 17 out of 49 in the set.
That's right, only 49 cards like it exist. And Panini Impeccable is a premium brand known for its high-quality cards and limited print runs, making this Ja Morant card a highly desirable collectible.
And how about a 2023-24 Phoenix Panini LeBron James lot of 2 teal laser fade to black Lakers? We're talking about King James here. This lot includes 2 LeBron cards from the teal laser fade to black set.
LeBron James cards are always in high demand, and the teal laser fade to black effect adds a layer of visual flair that makes these cards particularly appealing.
We've got a 2022 Select Red Cracked Ice Prism number 69 Jabari Smith Jr. rookie card for the Houston Rockets. Jabari Smith Jr. is a rising star, and this rookie card is a great pickup for any Rockets fan or collector looking to invest in potential future value.
Rookie cards are always a hot commodity, especially for players with high potential like Jabari Smith Jr. The Red Cracked Ice Prism variation adds a unique touch to this already valuable card.
Now, for those who appreciate vintage, check out this 2016-17 Panini Excalibur Crusade Silver Bryant for the Los Angeles Lakers number 88. Kobe's legacy is forever etched in basketball history, and this card is a fantastic tribute to the Black Mamba.
The Excalibur Crusade's silver set is known for its elegant design and limited availability, making this Kobe Bryant card a fitting tribute to one of the greatest players of all time.
And we can't forget about MJ. We have a 1995-96 SP Championship number, JC22 Michael Jordan, the Jordan collection for the Chicago Bulls. Yes, a Michael Jordan card from his championship years.
A true piece of basketball history.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan cards from his championship era are highly sought after by collectors, and this card from the Jordan collection is particularly valuable.
Last but not least, we have a 2019-20 Panini Mosaic, Zion Williamson, RC number 209, Green Prism for the New Orleans Pelicans. Zion Williamson entered the league with a ton of hype, and this rookie card captures that excitement perfectly.
Panini Mosaic is known for its vibrant and eye-catching designs. The Green Prism variation of this Zion Williamson rookie card is a standout piece that any serious collector would love to own.
Remember, Crescent Vale's current sale ends on Friday, March 14th, so don't miss out on these fantastic cards. What a perfect way to celebrate the most exciting time of year for basketball fans.
With such a diverse and impressive collection, Crescent Vale is clearly carving out a unique space in the sports card market. I can't wait to see what they have in store for us next.
Speaking of the future, let's talk about Crescent Vale's plans moving forward. In the past 30 days alone, they've generated over 2.5 million impressions and views on eBay. That's some serious momentum. They're on the radar of major players in the industry, and it's only a matter of time before the NBA, eBay, and major distributors come knocking on their door.
Crescent Vale's rapid growth speaks volumes about their strategic approach, their commitment to the hobby, and their ability to connect with a passionate community of collectors. Their future is bright, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them become a household name in the sports card industry.
Imagine the possibilities if they partner with the NBA, eBay, or major distributors. The potential for growth and impact is massive.
Absolutely. Imagine Crescent Vale collaborating with the NBA to release exclusive limited edition cards or partnering with eBay to create unique online experiences for collectors. The synergy is undeniable.
It's exciting to think about the ways they could leverage their digital expertise to further enhance the collecting experience. For example, They could create interactive online platforms where collectors can connect, trade, and showcase their collections.
They could also leverage their content marketing skills to produce engaging videos, articles, and podcasts that educate and entertain collectors, further solidifying their position as thought leaders in the hobby.
And they could even create innovative ways to integrate technology into the physical cards themselves, such as using augmented reality to bring cards to life with interactive features.
The possibilities are endless. Crescent Vale has the vision, the passion, and the momentum to truly revolutionize the sports card industry.
And it all goes back to Matthew McGuire's enduring love for the hobby. From collecting cards as a kid to building a thriving business, his journey is a testament to the power of passion, adaptation, and community.
His story is an inspiration to anyone who has a dream, showing that with hard work, dedication, and a bit of luck, anything is possible.
Crescent Vale is more than just a business. It's a community, a passion project, and a testament to the enduring power of sports cards to bring people together.
They're not just selling cards. They're selling experiences, memories, and a sense of belonging. They're tapping into the emotional core of what it means to be a collector.
And as they continue to grow, they're poised to make a significant impact on the sports card market and the lives of countless collectors.
It's a story that's still being written, and I, for one, am excited to see where this journey takes them.
It's inspiring to see how Crescent Vale has blended business savvy with a genuine passion for the hobby. They've tapped into a market that's booming, but they've done it in a way that feels authentic and community-driven. It makes you wonder what other hidden gems are out there just waiting to be discovered.
Absolutely. It's a reminder that sometimes the most unexpected paths lead to the most fulfilling destinations. You know, who would have thought that a company known for web publishing would become a huge player in the sports card world?
And that's what makes this deep dive so fascinating. It's not just about sports cards. It's about the power of passion, the importance of adaptation, and the potential for these seemingly niche interests to blossom into something much bigger.
Crescent Vale's story is a testament to the fact that even in a rapidly changing digital world, there's still a place for tangible connections and the joy of collecting. It's about holding a piece of history, sharing your passion with others, and maybe even making a bit of money along the way.
And for our listeners, I think there's a valuable takeaway here. Think about your own passions, those things that light you up that you could spend hours exploring. Could those passions perhaps be turned into something more? Could they become a side hustle, a business venture, or even a way to connect with a wider community?
It's an intriguing question. We often compartmentalize our passions, separating them from our work or daily lives. But Crescent Vale really demonstrates that those lines can be blurred, that our passions can fuel our endeavors in unexpected and rewarding ways.
McGuire's journey shows that you don't have to choose between what you love and what you do for a living. You can find ways to blend those worlds to create something unique and fulfilling that resonates with others.
And that's what makes entrepreneurship so exciting. It's about taking risks, following your instincts, and sometimes defying expectations to create something that truly reflects your passions and values.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into the world of Crescent Vale, I hope you're feeling inspired, maybe even a little bit challenged to re-examine your own passions and see where they might lead you. Who knows, maybe you'll be the subject of our next deep dive.
That's a great point. We're always on the lookout for these inspiring stories of individuals who are pursuing their passions and making a difference in the world. So to our listeners, if you have a story to tell, we'd love to hear it.
Until then, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep chasing those passions. You never know where they might take you.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. We'll catch you next time for another fascinating exploration.